Hi, I'm Corey with Corey's Vintage Corner. I like to upcycle and repurpose items that are often discarded. Today I'm part of Jamie and Zeb's Summer Vibes collab with other creators. I am working on a playhouse, so when I think of summer vibes, I think of time spent with family. So the playhouse that we're working on is for our grandkids. This was my kids' playhouse at my parents' home. They always enjoyed spending their time out there during the summer. This year we decided we're going to spruce this up for our granddaughters. The inside is dark and barren, but with new paint and decor, it should brighten the place up. We thought we could get this all done in one weekend, but unfortunately with Oklahoma weather and tornado sirens, we had to put an end to it pretty quick. I started out with a wreath made from a vintage embroidery hoop. I lined up the floral to the center of the metal ring at the top so that we could hang it from there. Using the floral wire, it was a little difficult at times on my hands. It was a little stiff, so I did use the needle nose pliers, and then it has a snipper in there that I was able to cut the wire with. I thought sunflowers would be a good addition to it for the front door. And then you can always switch out the wreath for the different seasons. We decided that the girls needed some seating out on their deck, so we used an old picket fence planter as a bench. We cut down the legs so that the girls would be able to easily sit on it and used pallet wood to create the seat. My husband pre-drilled the holes for the screws to keep it from splitting the wood. Final step was to paint the seat. I got lucky and realized that the color that I chose for the seat also matched the picket fence. So I used Fusion mineral paint in vintage lace. I wasn't worried about full coverage because I wanted the distressed look to match with the picket fence. We found this old watering can at my sister's farm. I cleaned it. I gave it a real good cleaning. It was pretty nasty. Once it was finished, I realized, you know what? I kind of like this paint job and don't really think that it needs anything added to it. Except I decided on one thing, and that's the Iron Orchid Designs Wander Transfer. I thought it would add just a little feminine flair for the girls, and I thought they would like this. It has some ridges on it, so I was very careful when I was sticking that down to press down along those ridges so that it wouldn't come up. And then it's just as simple as taking the little stick that comes with the transfer and rubbing that on. Every now and then I'll pull it up just to make sure that it's adhering well. If not, you can lay it right back down and continue to rub that on. Once you've completely pulled that off, you just turn around that plastic part and just burnish it in so it's good and stuck on there. And it turned out great. We found an old planter and poured some pea gravel in it. This pea gravel was outrageously heavy, so I had my husband's help. Then I added some of these solar flower lights that I found on Amazon. They came in a 4-pack of 4 flowers for $20.99. To hide the pea gravel, I used some boxwood that came from a swag that I had. We painted a vintage metal mailbox in DIY's paint white Swan. That way we can add some little notes and cards every now and then for the girls. And this is how they look when they're lit up at night. I think the girls are going to love them. The storms were rolling in quick, so we had to finish up as soon as we could. We hung the wreath and then added the decor to the deck. Then we also added a small side table for the girls. I think that they're going to love it. So tell me, what do you think? I think the girls are absolutely going to love it. So there's still quite a bit of work that needs to be done. We're going to paint the outside, finish up painting the inside, and do a little kitchenette and some other little surprises that we'll probably have in videos coming up. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and then don't miss out on the other creative videos that are coming in this package. Thank you. You can find embroidery hoop wreaths, kids benches, and other decor online in our shop at corysvintagecorner.com. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram.